fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's Deal Compressor show for August 15th, 2025. I'm your host, Dumb and we got new releases, including a freebie from Renger Conan over at Piano Book, new session guitarist library from Native Instruments as they celebrate 10 years of session guitar releases. Impact Soundworks creatively sampled a collection of handbells, and those Strezzo Sampling Performance Series instruments are on deep discounts. Of course, we got my picks of the week, dollar deals, and featured freebie. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Audio Plugin Deals for continuing to support the channel. Audio Plugin Deals has their 9th anniversary sale going on with 10% off store-wide. With that, link and code I'll include first thing in the description below. Save 10% off store-wide with all shop products at their base prices. Just load your instruments, bundles, or sales to your cart and use that code and link included below checkout to receive an additional 10% off. We'll hear about a lot more deals from Audio Plugin Deals throughout the show. Which brings us to my pick of the week, Pigment 6 by Arturia. Normally $199, this one's $99 plus use that link and that promo code and save an additional 10% off. That's right, lowest price I think I've ever seen Pigments available for, $90 right now. This synth does so much. I've used it for about a year and have barely cracked the surface of the amount of sounds and functionality included. Preset packs are readily available from many different developers for all kinds of different genres, and that, my friends, is why it's my pick of the week. Let's dive into new releases and kick it off with a freebie. Sonic Cinema just released Celestial Voices for the free Contact player. This one sounds like it's one of those rare free Contact player instruments that I might actually pay for. Over at Sound Iron, they've released Blazer Retro Anime Effects. This open format Contact and decent sampler instruments normally going to be $39. Grab it for $29 during the intro promotion. Lunacy Audio has launched a new expansion for their Beam, Aura. Normally $29, you can get it for $19. And stick around on the show and I'll share where you can pick up Beam on sale as well as other Lunacy Audio plugins on big discounts during their summer sale. Crow Hill Company has relaunched Marshall Brass. Till August 17th, you can get that reintroduction price of $95, normally $129. Schallenberg Engineering's released Artifact. $41% off now over at Pulse Audio Store, $29, normally $49 for this Contact instrument. Over at Impact Soundworks, the latest release here, handbells. Promising a choir of tuned handbells with beautiful sound and intimate recordings. This does run in the free Contact player, is NKS compatible and available now for $69. Now this comes off the heels of Impact Soundworks launching a slew of Serum 2 SFZ and Wave Pack collections. And with that, they've released a slew of them at once. The Emotional Residence bundle here with 5 different collections for Serum. Normally $95, grab it for $49. The Show Drum bucks. Javanese Gamelan for Serum 2, SFC, and Waves is 19. Their Koto Nation for Serum 2, SFC, and Waves is 19. Their Sitar Nation $19, and their Resonance Emotional Mallet. If you're a Serum 2 user, at least head over there today. I'll include that link, and you can download 34 free presets in their Serum Pack format. Other new releases: Trance has Neo Series bells. Contact Instruments, normally going to be 30 bucks. Grab it for 24 during the intro promotion. And last week, Orange Tree Samples launched Evolution Honey Nylon. Big fan of the Evolution guitar series from the developer. I've been playing with this one, hoping to get a review out here in the next week or so. It's got a great, clear tone, as you could hear with the demos, and the Evolution engine really opens up your ability to play in so many ways. Currently on intro price $139, normally $179. New release highlights this week: Native Instruments launched Session Guitarist Electric Ruby Deluxe. Latest edition of the Session Guitarist series, celebrating 10-year anniversary. Electric Ruby Deluxe was designed to evoke rich, resonant tones of a hollow body guitar with 2 modes, including pattern mode with hundreds of expressive grooves and a melody instrument for soulful multi-sample playback with multiple articulations. Library is available for the free Contact player for $149. With the new Session Guitarist release, they've also got a 50% off the complete electric guitar series, or you can save 20% off 2 Session Guitarist products, 30% off 3, or 50% off 4 or more till August 28th. Now, this comes off last week's release from Native Instruments Leap Expansion. They've got a House Grooves available now for $19. And in case you missed it, there's a new Massive X Player version for free, available now over at Native Instruments. Other highlighted releases this week: SRM Sounds released Sleep Piano. This virtual instrument's promising to be faithfully recreating the intimate timbres of his family piano used to capture landmark works in Studio Richter Mar. Features 3 mic positions, 5 round robins, 4 dynamic layers, and expressive controls. Contact player library is normally $115, on special intro price $91. Another piano highlight this week: Chateau Piano by Spitfire Audio. This virtual instrument captures the rich, characterful tone of a 1901 Steinway B Grand from the legendary Chateau de Hérouville, used on countless recordings, including hits by Elton John, David Bowie, and Fleetwood Mac.
Let's.
Normally going to be $159. Grab it now for $129. Most recent reviews I had a chance to check out. I did a first look of Hans Zimmer's Symphonic Elements Perks. Latest in the symphonic series from the Hans Zimmer's personal collection. It's available now for 99 bucks, or if you want to pick up all 4 of those symphonic elements in a bundle, you can grab them for $249 right now. Before that, I had a chance to check out the Effects EQ, new release from Isotope. That one's available at Best Service for $48.22. That's the lowest price I've seen. However, you can still pick up a Crossgrade for the lowest price I've seen, $38.38 over at Best Service. I reviewed Vela Woodwinds by Emergence Audio before that. That instrument's on special entry price, 84 bucks, normally 129. If you haven't had a chance to check this video out, I was really blown away. I love Contra bass clarinet, and this is just such a neat sample set. And before that, I checked out Ixoria by Cinematic Alpha, released in Contact, Soundbox, and the Genealogy player. Cinematic Alphas has all 3 of those available on intro prices for the Contact and Soundbox versions, and 69 bucks for the Genealogy Ixoria Elements version. And we got more new releases on the horizon. First, let's check out some of the featured offers. UVI's Sonic Bundle on a summer sale right now. Normally $7.99. This is a bundle of everything developers made that normally retailed for $12,000. You can pick it up for $549 for all 116 UVI products in a single purchase till August 18th. They've also got their summer sale with 30% off all individual products as well. So I'll include a link over there if you want to dive into those individual products. And just a note that Sonic Bundle with all 116 UVI products is available over at Plugin Boutique, $549. However, you would get 20 British pounds, 23 pence in rewards cash. Other featured offers, Fractured Sounds has a discount across the board on their piano libraries right now, including some sample library review of favorites here. These have been newly updated with their sound design layer engine, and I did get a chance to check out several of these as well as their free piano textures library in a video last month. Link over to that. Also include a link over to the Orchestral Atmospheres, brand new Contact player instrument from the developer that's available only if you pick up one of their bundle purchases during their summer sale. You can get that Orchestral Atmospheres library included for free with any bundle purchase, including their Everything Bundle, Atmospheres Bundle, Piano Bundle, and Legato Bundle. Highlights this week come from friends over at Best Service with a few different summer sales and discounts going on. They've got the Strezov Sampling Performance Series now at 40% off, with the Performer's Mountain Girl just $58.06. The Performer's Enam Orthodox Choir, just $67.90. And the Performance Enam Gregorian Choir, just $67.90. There's also a Rast Sound Summer Sale going on over at Best Service, and that includes their World Vocal Collection. with 8 different contact instruments available now for $99. The RAS Sounds Rare Win Collection for $59. It contains 5 different libraries for contact, plus the WAV files. The service also has the East West Sounds Hollywood Tech 3 bundle for $3.99, normally $9.99, and that includes the Hollywood Fantasy, Hollywood Orchestra Opus Edition, and the Hollywood Choirs. Also new over at Best Service, Beat Surfing, now distributed by the developer, with celebratory pricing over there of several of the developer's very interesting plugins. And note that Steinberg is also distributed now over at Best Service, with several of their plugins and new releases available right now. Even more new releases over at Sound Dust. It's released Plato Electronic Idiophone. Does record the full version of Contact. It's got 4 hybrid articulations from a Rhodes EPS and a couple dulcetone sample sets. Available now for $70. Bunker Samples released the Intimate Violin Eremia. It's part of the Soft Solo Textures library on special intro price $49, normally $99 till September 1st. With that, they also have updated their Eremia bundle with violin, viola, and cello, available for $149, normally $297. And an update on their All Strings bundle, now $249 for all of their string libraries. Quiet Formats released a new Melino. Normally $69, grabbing it for $39 during the promo. And this made my radar this week. Positive Pressure Audio has these Logic Pro MIDI effects scripts available. And they've got this Smarter Humanize, which looks pretty cool. They've got a light version for free. I'm trying that out. And for the low price of $7.99, I might just pick up Smarter Humanize 2 after I test out that demo. New releases from Audifier in their Micron series, including Frets, Forensica, at Hazardia, and Organic Realm. Over at Resonant Sounds, they've got a collection of new releases, including the Black Octopus Dubbed Out Techno, available for €21.81. Textural Beats by Sonic Sounds, available now for $25.17. Minimal and Techno version 3 by Gizmo and Mac, just $16.79 for this pack. And Black Octopus Hypnotic Deep Techno, available for $21.81. Latest release from Sonora Cinematics, Softstruck, is a contact player instrument, normally $49. Get it for $34.80. Or if you own an Emma Legato or Nocturne, you can cross-grade for $27.60. Vienna Symphonic Library's Duality Strings Essentials got an update with that new Largo Legato on a special celebratory price, €149, normally $199. And Musical Sampling's Midnight Tenor Sax just sounds fantastic. The full version of Contact, normally $89. Pick it up for $59 over at our friends at Best Service. In music and AI news, the Sonable Learn bundle available now over at Audio Plugin Deals, normally $199. Get it for $49. This includes their AI-powered EQ, compressor, limiter, verb, and unmasking tool, all bundled together as a VST AU or AAX plugin. It's available for $49, but don't forget, use that special code at checkout and save another 10% off. We mentioned that sale of RAS Sounds instruments at Best Service. They've also got their Soren AI mastering plugin available. This one normally sells for $249. You get it for $149. And I'm a big fan of what Soren does here. I like the quality of the sound. I appreciate there's no subscription. It's all done locally. I don't have to worry about internet connection or the company going out of business. This plugin in particular has become a part of my finishing chain. Summer sales over at Plugin Boutique. They've got a Lunacy Audio summer sale with up to 46% off across the developers' plugins. That does include a Beam 2.0, very popular multi-effects plugin, now $59, normally $99, and their cube instruments and cube expansions, all at deep discounts, up to 51% off. Zero G summer sale is in phase 2 right now, with up to 70% off across instruments, plugins, sound design. That does include all of those silence and other sounds instruments at 37% off across the board. The Ethera bundles and Elements bundles, all at deep discounts right now. And if you pick up anything over $50, you'll get a copy of the total drum libraries, including their total bass, total snare, or total hats with purchase. I'll include a link over to our Zero G reviews if you want to do some due diligence. Dollar deals this week. Glitchtones has this Astral Dimension Serum 2 bundle. Grab it now for $9.95. Analog Legends Super 808. Now just $18.09. Zero G's Formations for Contact. Just $21 right now. And also their Tension Vectors. $14.99 for this collection of Contact, Alien, EXS Acid, AIF, and Apple Loops. Waves as well. Loops de la Creme has their World Sounds of Volume. Discounted at a name your own price. List price was originally €12. And WA Productions Trivox, just $14.90 right now. Silence Other Sounds Mystery Box 1, just $18.27. Mystery Box 2, $18.27. And Mystery Box 3, you guessed it, $18.27. You can grab the Retro Action Score by Uberschall for $9 and 90% off Sample Spectrum's Lifetime Sample Library by Spectralist. Just $20 right now. You can save 86% off the Solar System preset collection for Arturia Pigments. Grab it now for just $23.40. An Audio Blast Bread Slicer. This is their glitch and beat manipulation tool. 80% off, available now for $19.99. And Sahara Beats by Zero G. These Contact instruments, available now for $9. Plugin effects deals. The Beat Samples SciAmp Vintage Amplifier Simulator as a VST3 or AU is 80% off right now. Grab it now for $29 just for the next 7 days. Auto Audio has the More is More mixing and mastering tool at 77% off. It's VST, AU, or AAX. Grab it now for $34.99. Over at Plugin Boutique, say it with me, my friends, far too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out here is the Blease Phase Mutant. This distortion plugin is normally $39. Grab it now for $19. Featured freebies this week. Slap Sounds has a new free instrument called Placuro. Crow Hill Companies launched a new one with Lo-Fi Strings, part of their Vault series. And Tal Software has the Tal Noisemaker synth available for VST, VST3, AU, AAX, or Clap. Eventide has a special promo going on for their Crush Station. This distortion or overdrive is available for free with that code right there on the front. Normally it sells for $99. And Lisi, I noticed this one. It's a Kodak 2.0 plugin. It's a modern degradation plugin. Instead of trying to emulate tape or vinyl sampling, this one emulates internet compression. The Hit Stick has released winter ensembles from Session Strings. This is free as a sound font instrument. And Succulent Sounds has the Replicant Synth. This was available available as a decent sampler plugin, and it looks like it's got over 100 different presets, 5 different categories. Over at Piano Book, Jamie Gonzalez has released Imposter, a bass synth designed for Contact. Warner K released Pipe Drums. It's a unique tonal percussion for a decent sampler. Now, Audio Sawdot has released Fallen Keys. Looks like there's 2 versions for the Contact instrument. And also, Felt and Fog was released by Renger Koning. For the decent sampler. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor show. You could have been down in a YouTube rabbit hole, and I appreciate you spending a little time here with me. This beautiful little music that we use for the intro and the ending here was by the Renger Koning. He is the one who developed that Felt and Fog free decent sampler instrument over at Piano Book. Really lovely. As always, I'd love your support in the comments. Please chime below. Let me know what you're interested in, what instruments you're picking up, what you're eyeing, or maybe what's new that you found out in the show today. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Deal Compressor out.